You saw that.
What the hell? Dude! Did you see that? No. I didn't think that was even possible.
Can you hear that? It sounds really cool.
All right, for you the viewers, this is gonna be a huge whiplash because last week I was riding in the snow, and today, as you can see behind me, there is no snow. We have driven all the way down to South Carolina to ride a Southeast's newest bike park called Rattlesnake Bike Park in South Carolina. And yeah, I don't know much about this place. I've seen a few videos, and I'm excited to check it out. And there's also one other thing I want to bring up. DJI is sponsoring this video, and I'm going to be using the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro camera throughout the entire video. Sorry, I had to read this because this is a little bit of a mouthful for me, but essentially, it's the 5th generation of the Osmo Action camera, and this thing packs a punch. Okay, so this is the Adventure Combo, which comes with a bunch of stuff included in the box. So you got extension rod, you got 3 batteries, and you got the battery case, which I think is low-key one of the most useful things on the market. So let's open this up and see what comes inside. You got camera case, some cables, more cables. This is everything that comes inside the Adventure bundle, and I think it's well worth the money. This thing alone, where you can charge 3 different batteries on the go, is insanely practical. You can store SD cards right here. I don't know why other companies haven't done this, but this is the bee's knees. Hey, how's it going?
Did you book online?
I did. Last name is KM.
Okay, so anytime you check in, just say your first name. Everything is alphabetical by first name. It is backwards.
I mean that's the way it should be.
To be honest, yes.
It's called a first name for a reason.
Exactly. Not last name first. I don't know. It's funky. Hi. All right.
Thank you. Have a good one. I'm just going to assume I go over that way somewhere. This is a sponsored video by DJI. I'm testing the new DJI Action 5 camera, and we're at a brand new bike park to me, which is Rattlesnake Bike Park here in South Carolina. Okay, line starts here. There we go. Whoa! Thought I'd cut the line. I didn't realize they put a quicksand pit there.
You don't skip.
Sorry. Probably after this lap, I'm gonna catch camera on. Yeah. It's good to get warmed up first so you don't eat on camera.
Yeah, but those are the videos that do the best, so you want those.
I got a handful.
Yeah, you put a video, you hit a jump, nobody likes it. You put it one where you're just catapulting through the air and you go instantly viral.
Yeah, the other green trail.
Is there like a dirt bike track or an off-roading area? Okay.
Motocross complex over there.
Same landowner? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Cool, let's go get lost. Have a good one, guys. All right, 50 Shades of Clay. Okay, so new bike park, Haven't ridden on dirt for, I don't know, 5 months now. But this is pretty cool. New bike park, beautiful overcast conditions, which is perfect for video. What do you got here? A little road gap? You can get cooking on this trail. Woohoo! Oh, came up a little short there. All right, noted. Gotta crank into that guy. Oh, let's go to do number 9. Is that number 9 over there? I have no idea. So I believe like most of these trails were put in over the winter, or I should say they were opened over the course of the winter. Went from flowy to chunky real quick.
Pretty rapid fire. What did you do, Phil?
50 Shades of Clay to Purgatory.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a good jump trail. Did you get that 50 Shades stuff up?
No, I mean not by my standards. I made it past like the first knuckle, but I didn't make it past like to the actual knuckle.
What all are you doing?
Basically every bike park in the southeast I can get to, like within a reasonable time frame, and then heading back up.
Rock Creek's got that new.
Yep, that's tomorrow.
I don't know if that kicker's gonna run in the rain though.
Is it supposed to rain?
Yeah.
I don't look at forecasts.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain tonight.
Starting like 5 o'clock.
For your sake though, I hope it is, because that jump is like massive.
Is this the one they were doing whip off on?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sabotage. Rock garden is what I was told to do, and then there's a right-hander apparently somewhere. Well, this is appropriately named. Oh, Waimea. Okay, this is what I want. Whew. You got the cheese grater dirt. Ah, that's this trail. Whew, okay. Noted. You gotta pedal into those. Now, since this is a sponsored video, there are some things I'm required to tell you. There are some of the highlights that DJI wants you to know. First of all is their Super Night Mode, which is films in 4K 60 frames per second. Compared that to other action cameras, which only go up to 30 frames per second. That means if you want 60 frames per second footage and at night, this camera can do it. Now, it's kind of bright out, so I can't really test it right here, but I'll show you a little sample footage to see what I mean. Here I have the GoPro, and over here I have the DJI in Super Night Mode, and we're going to compare the two when I turn off this light. Let me go close the curtain so you can see that even more. I've closed the curtain, so there's only a small little light source. I think one of these two looks better than the other. I'll let you be the judge of that, but yeah.
Now the second mode that DJI wants you to know about is subject centering and tracking. So what that means is you can set the camera on a tripod and it will track you throughout the video as if you had your own camera operator. You can do this both in vertical and horizontal modes, so if you want to post it to social or YouTube, it's a very handy feature to have if you're trying to add some more dynamic clips to your video. The next feature that DJI wants you to know about is the 13.5 stops of dynamic range. So when we're mountain biking, we're often doing it in the daylight because we like to see where we're riding, and the shadows from the trees and the brightness from the sun is really hard for cameras to capture. So a lot of times you have hot spots and dark spots, and they can only track so much. So sometimes it'll cut off some of the highlights, sometimes it'll cut off some of the shadows. But this thing has 13.5 stops of dynamic range, meaning it can capture more of that detail. So when you upload your videos to YouTube, it doesn't look like it's filmed on a potato. It looks like you filmed on a cinema grade camera. This way you can focus less on the camera settings and just enjoy the ride, knowing that your camera is capturing everything that you want it to capture. The fourth thing that DJI wants you to know about is their dual OLED always on display. So what that means is they get really freaking bright. So you can change your settings and play back your videos in bright daylight and actually see what's on the screen. So that's very useful when you're trying to change settings on the trail side, or if you're trying to review footage. Having a super bright screen is very handy. Now, because these screens get so bright, DJI thought about this when you're filming at night. When you're using super night mode or any of the modes at night, the screens will automatically dim, showing you only the relevant information that you need to know. That way, the brightness from the screen isn't overpowering and affecting the footage that you're trying to record. All right, that's enough of me blabbering. Let's go ahead and mount this back up to the helmet and go ride.
Yeah, maybe it's not single track, but you got your YouTube.
I do.
What's your
Phil.
Phil. Skill with Phil.
Yeah.
All right, man. All right. I recognize your eyes. I'm like, man. Yep. Incognito will won't fit.
No. I am.
It's hard to tell, man.
I don't go in public not to get recognized at some point.
Yeah, I bet you.
Cool. So the sun's come out, so this will be a good test of the camera's dynamic range. These are the conditions that the camera's often struggling. Yo! Alright, got some mandatory hits. Another wall ride. Opposite direction. Those are real wall rides where you have to gap onto them. I like that. Whew. So in these lighting conditions, action cameras usually struggle quite a bit. The darkness from the shadows with the contrast of the brights of the sun makes it really hard to see. So you'll see now that it's overcast right now, the camera has a much easier time showing you where the trail is.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering where you went. I heard you were here.
I'm here.
Here. I was like, I haven't seen him, but now I see you.
You don't have the Skills with Phil tracker app? Everyone else does. No, not at all.
You're my first YouTuber I ever started watching like 6
thanks,
years ago,
man.
bro. Fucking sick.
I appreciate that. That's cool.
Thank you so much, bro.
What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro. You still building up your property and stuff?
Yeah, we actually did a lot of work last year. I actually filmed it, I just haven't released the videos. So
okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna publish like that stuff, like, cause like we have our yard and then like we also built a public trail.
Yeah, I see you have like a public park you guys like work at.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
We're done with building at the park except for some maintenance and stuff, like, and then the stuff in our yard. I'm always building.
Gotcha. That's awesome, dude.
Hoping to do some other things maybe outside of our property again soon, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little. No, I got my. It's caught on the bottom here. Snag my spoke. There we go. It's been like 3.5 years since I've been back in this area.
Oh, really?
So it's been a while.
Actually,
And like,
there's quite a few parks then for you, because I don't think Rock Creek was here.
Rock Creek wasn't here. Canuga was, but like they obviously continue to improve it. Wildside is brand new. Jared's Place is brand new.
Yeah.
Ride Beham is brand new. Like, and I brought this bike and my e-bike. So the places I can ride an e-bike, I'll go to on like off days, and that way like just make most efficient trip as possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, no worries.
I appreciate your videos, man.
Have fun out there. Alright, right now I'm going to switch to a different color profile. Right now I have it set to neutral, but they also have a vivid color profile, so we're going to swap over to that right now. Okay, now you're seeing the vivid color profile. So, I think that means the colors should be a little bit more punchy. I can't see because I'm looking at the camera and I do not have a computer in front of me. So when I go ahead and import the footage, we'll check it out. Alright, the goal for this lap is to get that jump that I cased last time. Alright, I think it's after this turn. You good? What happened? I saw you like fall.
It's just mental. I'm coming with speed, and I knew I was gonna case it.
To be fair, like that jump you need to just haul butt into.
Right. Are you skills with Phil?
I am.
Oh.
How's it going, man? Nice to meet you, dude.
Hey, can I get a picture?
Sure.
Yeah, you did. When I saw it, I knew it was you when you went. Want me to take it for you? You got it.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm gonna go head off this way and see what's up there.
Middle way again.
Yep. The nose bonk. This trail is sick.
You can't land on top.
Yeah, you like if you like as long like you're that one you're better off like putting in more effort than less effort just because of like the gap to the case plate.
Yeah.
Just give it all.
Let's see how it goes. Gonna do it or not? I'm gonna follow Phil and do what he does. Don't worry about it.
Okay, got CJ behind me right now. I've actually watched some of his videos on the YouTube before because he rides a lot of stuff where I went to school. Hey, little birdie, not a good place to stop. All right, shift. Barely made that one. Whew. How'd you go? Did you get it?
Yeah, got all of you guys.
Did you see me like straight air the last one?
I was like, please don't crash, please don't crash.
I know, yeah, I gotta get redemption on it.
Like we went into that with a pretty good click and we just barely made a knuckle.
Yeah.
It was good today.
Let's hit that again. I need to quit. That was so much fun.
Okay, I just realized I didn't do something I wanted to do earlier. I need to go ahead and put this guy right there.
You got it worked out?
There we go. All right, so we have a really cool opportunity here. So my buddy Jake, who I haven't seen 5-7 years.
It's been a while.
So I haven't seen him like in a very long time. Just happened to run into him at this parking lot. He also has a drone that has the capability of holding a camera. So what we're going to do, this camera can do 4K 120 frames per second, which I have never used in my life. So I think it's a really cool opportunity to do something cool with it. Do you recommend a high stabilization or medium stabilization?
Medium to low.
Okay, so I'm just going to put it on the...
So it doesn't lag behind the drone movements.
Gotcha. I feel this one's out in the open.
Yeah.
Probably be the easiest, right?
Yeah,
it's also probably like one of the more impressive ones.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the Keystone jump trail.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go down, like start setting this stuff up, get my electronics plugged in.
Cool. Do you want to give me a signal, like a thumbs up, or?
I got a radio you can have.
Cool. Perfect.
But yeah, let me go set up for a few minutes.
My buddy has a drone, so I'm waiting for him.
It really sucks about GT, but
it's life. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Like the employees were in the same boat; they didn't see it coming in.
Yeah,
so it's like,
exactly.
I am trying to get away from the snow to get some content.
I got you.
And ride my bike. So
makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
The first trip I've done where I had to.
I'm gonna fly up there. So go ahead, hop in front of that gate. I'll do like a half circle around you, and then just when I get the drone behind you, then you can go.
Alright, I got the cue.
I hear you, bud.
I heard what you said, and I'm at the gate waiting. I'm putting on goggles now.
Sounds good. I'll fire up the drone. I'll be up the hill in about 15-20 seconds.
Yeah.
But anyway,
all right, bud. Be
have
safe.
a good one.
Have a good one.
I was able to keep a more steady pace behind you. I think I might have lost you on that wall that's closer to me, but I got right back behind you.
Alright, what did you guys think of that footage? Because I thought that looked sick. I've never had anyone do an FPV follow shot of me, so I think that came out really cool. Anyway, I'm going to go back up and do another lap. Alright, so you want to go as fast as possible?
Yeah.
Okay, we can see what we can do.
You first or me?
I'll go first.
You gotta keep up.
Rattlesnake.
I just pedaled for 30 seconds, man. I catch my breath here.
Yeah, coming off it. Yeah, I do not miss the coming out of winter shape every spring anymore. 'Cause we're like pretty much on bikes all year down here.
I like starting fresh and being like, cool, biking is exciting again.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Max in years, but we used to race downhill at the same races together. That was like almost 15 years ago at this point. I like reconnected with him through trail building. He works for a nature trail over here in Charlotte. They do like trail building all over the southeast. So it's fun to pick his brain every once in a while about trail building stuff. I'm not doing that line again. That line was stupid. There's a gap.
Yeah, here, all the way. Have you actually done rock garden all the way down?
No, that's what we're gonna do.
Let's do that. It has a nice little step down, like a gap.
No, come look at this one. There's a transition.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It's about 10 foot out.
I can sprint it in on my trail bike, and you can get there, but it still hurts.
Yeah, even if you get this.
It's a good head slapper.
All right, let me do a test run.
Go as fast as possible. And full.
Is it fun to hit without?
All right, the thing you gotta watch out for is this little pinch right here.
How much of a running are you gonna do?
I'm thinking I'm gonna go crazy fast.
Yeah. Give it more like full input and speed.
I'm just gonna try to be consistent.
Yeah.
That was actually way easier than I was expecting.
I 50-50 it went.
Yeah, like I was expecting it to be a little bit more of a yank, but it wasn't.
That was rough. I didn't land as well as Philip did.
All right. So I didn't realize this trail kept going. You saw that.
What the hell? Dude! Did you see that? No. I didn't think that was even possible.
I was coming up to it like, I don't know what that was.
Holy so close to not making it,
I was coming up to it like can I do this?
You double the bumps at the bottom?
Yeah, exactly.
down there.
I'm okay not going first.
Huh? You all good?
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to run 27, 28.
Yeah. 30 and 30. Yeah. Well, World Cuppers, they've kind of stopped running push corn and stuff too. Some do, some don't.
A lot of people are going to start running this insert.
That Ryan,
yeah, it's rim saver.
Yeah.
It's essentially a rim bumper. Yeah, essentially, like, you know, it just distributes the force over a greater surface area. Like, if you hit it on a square edge rock, yes, like at some point you will still break your rim, but like the amount of force required to do that is way higher.
And it doesn't add the weight like the other inserts.
Cross-country riders are considering riding them.
Dirt surfer.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
That's a good one.
I didn't realize there was another trail over there. I crashed on the stupid, almost crashed on the stupid part of the trail.
Is this place still 5 or 6?
5. 4:45.
Using this camera has been a blast. There's a lot of things that I like about it, and this was my first time using it, so there's some quirks I still have to learn. And I haven't seen how the footage turns out, but a few things to know. I really appreciated how quickly it was easy to detach from its quick mount and reattach. So if you have a bunch of these attachments, it makes it really easy to put the camera in different spots. Secondly, I appreciate the ability to make adjustments after you hit stop record. A lot of times when you hit stop record, other cameras just turn right off. This one gives you 5 seconds to wake the camera up and tell it that you want to make some adjustments. It's a small thing, but it goes a long way. Secondly, the camera use itself is actually really easy. Making settings, changing the settings and doing all those things that you would normally do on a camera. Super, super easy. I think this camera has a lot working for it, so if you're thinking about picking one up, use some of the links in the description below. I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone thinking about picking up an action camera, and in the state of the current action cameras, this one might be one of the best. Alright, that's where I'm going to end off this video. This is going to be the first stop of a no pedal tour where we're riding some of the best bike parks in the southeast, and we're doing the least amount of work. I spent the whole winter riding Zwift, so I don't have to pedal now. So, if you like this video, let me know where I should ride next. My name is Phil Metz, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!